When I entered the cold chamber that night, the silence was so deep I could hear my own heartbeat. I just wanted to check if the body had already been taken. But when I approached table number 7, I saw something move. For a moment, I thought my mind was playing tricks on me. But no, that man, who had been declared dead hours before, opened his eyes. And what he said next, I'll never forget. My name is Helena. I'm 65 years old and spent most of my life working in hospitals. I've seen it all: births, goodbyes, miracles, and tragedies. But nothing marked me like that night, a cold, heavy night when time seemed to move slower. It was just past 2 in the morning when the emergency doors burst open. A man had been brought in unconscious after a terrible car accident. His name was Enrique Montero, around 40 years old, fair skin, neatly combed brown hair, a clean shave, and a golden ring that reflected the hospital's fluorescent lights. Even lying unconscious, everything about him screamed wealth: an expensive suit, a luxury watch, an air of power. Later, I learned he was the heir of one of the richest families in the city, a businessman used to control everything except death. For over 50 minutes, the team fought to bring him back. Electric shocks, chest compressions, adrenaline, nothing worked. At 3:14 a.m., the doctor pronounced him dead. The body was taken to the cold chamber as usual. No one had any idea what was about to happen. Around 5:30, the morgue alarm went off. The piercing sound echoed through the empty hallways. I was the first to arrive. Inside, the air was freezing and my breath formed clouds. The lights flickered. Something felt wrong, like a presence in the room. That eerie sensation that someone is watching you. I felt it before even opening drawer number 7, where Enrique's body had been placed. When I pulled the tray, the sheet moved. At first, just a ripple, as if the air shifted beneath it, then a tremor. A guttural sound escaped from under the sheet. When it fell, I saw his eyes open, icy blue, lifeless yet aware, as if he had seen the other side and returned. He tried to scream, but only a rough, frozen gasp came out. My whole body froze in terror. I hit the emergency button. Doctors rushed in. The dead man was trembling, breathing, alive. His heart was beating again. The impossible had happened. When he regained consciousness, Enrique looked straight at me and whispered, I saw hell. Over the next days, tests confirmed it. He had no heartbeat or brain activity for over 30 minutes. Yet he was alive. Enrique said he remembered everything. He described seeing his own body, hearing our voices echoing from far away, feeling himself pulled downward, surrounded by an unbearable cold and endless screams. One night, I visited him. He looked different. His eyes were hollow. Even hooked up to machines, he claimed to hear voices calling his name. They didn't let me stay there. But they don't want me here either. Those were his last words before his heart monitor went flat again. This time, no one tried to bring him back. Days later, I went to process the paperwork for his transfer. When I entered the cold chamber, the lights were off, but I heard something, a dull sound, rhythmic, like knocking. 3 slow knocks, coming from drawer number 7. My blood turned to ice. I opened it slowly. Enrique's body lay still, but his lips were curved into a faint smile that hadn't been there before. From that night on, I never entered that room alone again. And every time I pass that hallway, I feel it, that same chill, that same unseen gaze, watching, waiting. If the story sent chills down your spine, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and share this video with someone who believes that some things are far beyond science. I'm Nurse Helena, and this was another night when the impossible happened before my eyes.